Towers of Time.
Hello everyone, this is Joseph K, and I am here with a surprise Mortal Kombat video. I have done a lot of cleaning up in this game. I mean, I've done so much in here, it's ridiculous.
Story
But
Towers
I'm
of
presenting the
Time.
question. We're going to go to the Krypt. And my question is, with what you see here on screen, is it enough to completely clear the Krypt? Well, sort of completely clear. I did spend about 1,020,000 coins.
Classic Krypt.
I'll explain more when I get there. But let's go into the Krypt. This is just going to be a quick video. Nothing super special. Nothing major. Well, it's not going to be quick. It's going to take about an hour to go through this whole entire Krypt. Alright, so we're in the Krypt. And I like to stop somewhere in the top because it usually takes you to the main area where you walk in from. And how I do this every time I go to the Krypt is I come to look for what they're called. They're called Chronica Vaults. They're silver ball things that are 5,000 coins to unlock. They contain gear, upgrades, like they contain gear, they contain consumables, they contain skins sometimes, or random other miscellaneous things. And what I like to do is I like to come over here into Shang Tsung's treasure area and check for one of those. I don't think it appears up here though, but let me talk about how sort of opening the rest of the Krypt, because I've cleared entirely this area, upstairs and downstairs, as you saw. This area right here, where we first walk in at. I've cleared this area over here. Well, it helps if I go the right way, right? The Dead Woods. I've cleared this entire area. I've also cleared this area over here. And you do want to, every time you see those guys hanging, you do want to hit triangle. They give you hearts, soul fragments, sometimes even skeleton keys, if you really are looking for something. Sorry about that. I'm just going ahead and clearing out my area. But, yeah, this whole area, the garden's done, including all the invisible chests. Invisible chests are sometimes found when you put on your blindfold, and you can find them in various places. Now, I have completely cleared this Krypt twice. Each floor, each section, each chest, each soul fragment thing, each heart thing. Well, you can't get the heart chest back. Once you open those, they don't return. And you heard that noise, that is a meteorite. You don't have to knock the meteorites down, but they do give you a couple things you can use in the Krypt. But yeah, this whole section's cleared. So this is not a guide on how to unlock everything in the Krypt. It's just a guide to open up everything in the Krypt, show off some of the things you can see. And since I have fully cleared the Krypt twice, the special stuff that would be in chests are no longer there. By the way, if you ever wanted to go back and put some chests there, you can come here. I'm not going to do it, but you could drop 100,000 coins and you can replace 50 chests. Or, alternatively, you could use the Chronosphere and it replaces like 5 chests or something like that. Now, I did think about clearing this a third time and then coming back here again. Because honestly, it's not going to take that long to get all that money back. Yep, this whole area is cleared. But this whole upper section is not clear. I'm just showing you everything I've done. This bridge is cleared off. Down here is the chitin hive, or part of the chitin hive. The main chitin hive is actually much further into the crypt. And surprisingly, they don't connect. But yeah, this section over here is clear. You don't really have to get the spiders. They give you about 8 coins every time you kill them. But this section's cleared. Alright, so I would like to kill this spider, though. The only way you can get past these spiders and not die, because they will burn you, is if you use the Vial of Protection. And that prevents you from taking damage from enemies in the crypt, including the invisible enemies that sometimes pop up when you pull out Kenshi's bandana thing. Oh yeah, this section's cleared. So for this video, we are actually going to start here, in this little passageway at the courtyard. And let's see what we can get. The soul fragment ones give you augments. I think that's pretty much all they give you. Unless you get one of those special soul fragment things that are worth, I think, like 2,000 soul fragments. Which you can find one of those in the Dead Woods. Those, I think, will give you, like, gear. And, like, rare consumables, elder consumables. And what I'm just going to do, I'm not even going to pay attention to what I'm spending. I just want to know is if it's enough to make it through. So, to the best of my recollection, I have completely cleared the crypt. As in, I've unlocked every single area you could go into. And all that fun stuff. I think there is a hidden chest in here. But I'll worry about it a little bit later. Let's open up all these. If you are asking how to get certain things in this chest, I can't guarantee, in this crypt, I can't guarantee you I'll have an answer. It has been a long time since I fully opened up everything in the crypt. And the way I like to do it when I'm opening these chests is I like to clear a small portion of an area. Like now I'm going to go and I'm going to throw on my Kenshi bandana thing. And it uses all of the, blindfold. It actually utilizes all of, it utilizes, not all, but it utilizes your soul fragments to keep this on. I think it's like every few seconds it takes off like 2 or 3. I don't know. I don't remember if I checked this area yet or not with the bandana off. And there you have it. Nothing over here. That so like I was saying, it's not to dissuade you to ask me questions because I might have recollection for some things. But what do you think about it though? After all I cleared, we have a good portion of the crypt left to open up. Especially if you're not sure how big this thing is, because this crypt is honestly it's one of my favorite parts about this game, and I enjoy spending time in this crypt. Although, like last week when I was playing, the crypt made me incredibly uneasy, like, gave me severe anxiety for whatever reason, which didn't make any sense to me. Because there's really nothing in this crypt that's going to hurt you. It's just, I don't know if they, like, changed the way things sound in here or what. But, as you saw, we had nothing there. Ooh, Havoc's Lost Face. That helps grind. That helps guard against chaos ailments. Oh yeah. I suppose I should explain. One thing I can explain in detail is how I have Shang Tsung's area open. Also, keep an eye out. We might see one of those Chronicus vaults. Not the gold one. The gold one are special events, and those don't cost anything to open. They just give you a very obscure clue as to where they're at. But, so this is opened by performing fatalities and getting the heads of your victims. As you see, I have the severed heads of all the characters. That were default and Shao Kahn. He's not default. You actually have to purchase Shao Kahn if you want to get his head. The way these are gotten is if you perform a fatality on them with 25 fatalities on them in total. The game keeps track of how many total fatalities you have, and it takes it from them. Then, once you get the heads, you put them on spikes back where I was just at. Five different characters getting 25 fatalities on them, because you have to make each of the characters 25 fatalities. It doesn't stack like if you were to do 50 fatalities on Johnny Cage, for example, it would open up more. No, you need to do 25 fatalities on each of the individual characters to get their head. And that was a grind and a half. That was like several hours of grinding. But 5 opens up this area. I believe 15 opens up this area. And once you have all 25 heads spiked, so whatever 25 times 25 is, 255, what is that? 250, 500, 525, 75. It's 625 fatalities you have to perform to get them. And then the final area that opens up is this room. I believe that's how that works. And those are good because each of those chests on default have different character intros, brutalities, taunts, stuff like the good shit. Alright, let's go back over here to the courtyard section. The warrior shrine. Now, what you gotta do once you get the head of a victim is you just need to come over here, find the head that matches up, it'll let you know, and then you put their heads on there. Now that opens up the chests that are here. In each of these chests, once you get them, give you a brutality and intro, of victory, and a skin and an augment, I think. I do know intros or victories there, and I do know they each give you brutality. But how we're gonna do this now is we're gonna clear this section up here, and then we're gonna use our Kenshi blindfold, and we're gonna see if there's any hidden chests up here. I can't remember if there are, even though I've opened this 2 or 3 times. I couldn't exactly list where every single one of the hidden chests are. Alright, before we go take out this section, I want to come over here and take care of this. But before we do all that, let's use our blindfold. And you saw that I swatted every time you put the blindfold on. That's smart. Because what'll happen is sometimes there is what they call the denizen of the crypt. There are these like monsters that can kill you if you don't whack them before they do. Oh, I missed this chest over here. This is not a hidden chest. That's a regular chest. Skip fights. I don't even use those. Really, the only place to use a skip fight is in the character towers. Unless you don't really care about your placement during the Towers of Time each week. But I do care about my placement. At least as long as I get to the top 5%. I don't care if I'm top 1 or top 0.5. I think the highest I ever got was like 0.3 or 0.2%. Alright, so as you saw, there is nothing here hidden chests. So we take this off. And we do this again. And a lot of the stuff it's given me is forge stuff. Maybe in another video later on down the line, I'll work on the forge items. But the unfortunate thing about me doing that is I've kind of created everything I really can create with the forge. Or at least the stuff I care about, because you can always continue to create more things. I am enjoying getting these easy fatality tokens, though. Ooh, a skeleton key. Nice. I'm actually trying to get 200 of those. Because I actually have every single skeleton key door in this crypt unlocked. Alright, now let's put our blindfold on. And swing our hammer just to make sure we're not going to get killed. Now, this was a Shao Kahn chest. Those, see, if I would have been thinking about it when I was recording, or like when I was playing this much earlier getting the platinum, I would have been showing all this shit off, but I wasn't thinking about it. But we have a hidden chest, and just so you know that it's hidden, you see, it's not here. Can't do anything. Put it on, and there you go. Now, the hidden chests, the hidden chests that you unlock for the first time have, for one time only, have really good, like, stuff you can pick up. You can get from them. But only one time. After that, it's just default stuff. Alright, now for this section, we're actually going to go in a circle, or I guess a square. We're going to go around this little plaza thing, but then you're going to see that there's a way to go down even more. Ooh, a collector augment. I use him. He's actually my main, believe it or not. And we're going to come down this, and then we're going to circle around and beat back up where we started at. However, I do know that there is a hidden chest down here, so I'm going to grab that first. And a thing I've noticed with the multiple times of clearing this, chests usually default to 5,000 gold. 5,000 coins after once you're in like a little special area where there's a prize. And our hidden chest is right here. And the hidden chests usually don't follow that rule. The exception I can think of is the hidden chests in the Shang Tsung's little area. That's, I believe, always 5,000. Am I hallucinating? I could have sworn I just saw like a body hanging here. Okay, this is a puzzle. I don't remember how to do it. I think it was just a matter of you had to have a certain item that you found in the crypt, and then you had to do this to open up to do something to open up the gates that were guarding it. Some crap like that. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, then we're going to come around here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a quick run around this area with my blindfold on. I don't think there are any special hidden chests in here. I don't think. I could be wrong, though. Alright, so now we're back up here. We know there's no hidden chests up there, so let's do this. And the reason why I recommend doing it in small areas, because, oh, there are hidden chests back here. I totally missed these the last time I cleared the crypt. Matter of fact, I think I've always missed these. Huh. Well, there you go. Now, I can't have always missed those. I would have seen them before. Because you need to have the blindfold on to do something special. I just missed this the second time I cleared the crypt. Well, okay then. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. The reason why I suggest doing a small area and then going through blindfolded is because, well, if you go a long area, it's hard to remember where you've been and where you've not been. And also, as you know, it's going very, very slow. There is an item you can get in the crypt. I don't know what it is, but it allows you to go just a little bit faster. But as far as I know, you're not allowed to run when you're in the crypt ever. When you're in blindfold mode. You just can go at a little bit more of a brusque pace than just lollygagging like you are here. Oh, there is a hidden chest here. What do you know? You know what? Maybe I didn't open up that other chest on the left because they gave me gear. And you don't usually get gear unless it's like your first time opening a hit. What the fuck did I see over there? Oh, it's just Blaze and Rain or whoever it is over there fighting. Yeah, because there is a puzzle you have to do where you have to run around this whole section blindfolded and pull all the chains. All right. Now, even doing this, I can't guarantee I'll get every single hidden chest. Because I'm going to be honest, I don't like walking around blindfolded. Now, this section right here is a good place to get specific gear for your characters. Gears or skins, depending on what you want to drop. If I have coins after I'm done opening all these chests, I will show that off. But as it stands, I don't exactly know if I'll have enough coins to do that. Now, to the best of my knowledge, there aren't any invisible soul chambers that you could take open. I mean, there might be, but to the best of my knowledge, there isn't. And I don't think we have any hidden chests over here, but I could be wrong. Oh, a scavenger's lockpick. I can actually show that off. I'll show that off if we have any hidden chests over here. Yeah, always be swinging your hammer when you go blindfolded. Always. And also make sure you put it on when you're facing directly in front of you with the camera. Because sometimes, if you're facing the opposite direction that your camera is facing, those guys will be able to blindside you. Doesn't matter if you swing your hammer. Let me check. I don't think there are any hidden chests in this area. Alright. But before we go to this section over here, this is the last section on the upper area. I'm going to go down into the little cave over there. Because a question that is asked is how many coins are needed to open up everything in the crypt. And where there isn't an exact number because each of the chests have a random number, there is around a rough estimate. Okay, lots of scarlet. Timeline glitch. Okay. I think we do have hidden chests in this area. I'll actually come walk out of this area with the... while wearing the blindfold. Ooh, more fatality tokens. Hell yeah. I could have live streamed this, but I don't think anybody would be interested in watching me live stream this. Hell, people probably aren't even going to be interested in watching me record this. Plus, it also would have made for a very short live stream. Because it really shouldn't take more than an hour to go through this whole thing. But it might. I've never actually sat down and timed how long it takes to open everything. Yeah, this right here is a special area. I think you need to use the thing you're using for the souls to repair the bridge. So I think there was something like right here, and then over here was like augments and brutalities or stuff like that. I do know that this is the Shanks, this is the chest for Shao Kahn. Alright, now let's put this thing on. Another reason why I suggest smaller areas and then putting the blindfold on is because it is sometimes very easy to overlook the soul fragment dudes because they don't exactly light up and you can't hear the noise they're making when you're blindfolded. Because it makes like a woo noise when you are not blindfolded. It's actually quite an eerie noise, but you can hear it when you're not blindfolded. And I'll actually show it off here in just a second, because there are more... I thought there was hidden chests in here. There are more soul guys up here. And even if there weren't, you'll definitely hear it before I get done in the crypt. I'm just going to make a point to point it out to y'all when I get to one. Alright. That does it for that section. Let's move on down here. I kind of wish they would do more with this. I think it'd be a lot more fun for them to expand upon the crypt. This right here gives you coins. The goal with this is just pull this and pull this. Like, pull these 2 levers, or 3 levers, until you get the Mortal Kombat thing to light up. Gives you soul fragments. Gives you, I think, 50,000 coins, or 10,000 coins, or something along those lines. Oh, right. I was supposed to show off. Well, I don't think those ones make the noise. I could be wrong, though. I did need more crystals alive. Okay, those don't make the noise. Can you hear that noise? You can definitely hear the noise when you're much more closer to them. I guess that's how you're supposed to know that there's something there. That was, I think, a fire chest. Oh, so that chest that I showed you in the lower level was actually a fire chest, not a Shao Kahn chest. Okay. I don't think... Actually, I'm pretty certain we don't have any hidden chests in this area, but let me double look. And once we do this, that's it for the upper level. And then we're going to move on down. And once you move down further into the crypt, it gets a little bit more dangerous. I'm assuming if you're watching this video, you've actually gone through the crypt. You know a little bit of what the crypt offers. Alright, no hidden chests anywhere? What is that nonsense? Okay. Fine, I didn't want your hidden chests anyways. Alright. I'm only going out here because I want to see if any meteorites fell while I was searching. Doesn't look like they did. Nope, okay. Well, let's get out of here. Oh, one more thing I want to say before I leave. You may notice, if you've played this for length, that you run into a help thing saying, look to La Luna. It's a callback to the Mortal Kombat game where you had to unlock, Reptile. And look to La Luna was simply Santa Claus would fly across the moon. Then you had to have like 2 flawless rounds without blocking. Something like that. I never unlocked reptiles. So I couldn't help you. But the same thing happens here. Now, I've not seen it happen, but it probably has happened multiple times when I've been in the crypt. But Santa Claus does fly across here. And if you use this, you can sometimes run into Reptile up here. But I haven't ran into Reptile in a long time. Like, it has been a long time since I've run into Reptile in the crypt. I think I've run into him 3 or 4 times. Oh, that tower in the distance looks like the tower for when you're in the Towers of Time. I don't know where that tower is, but it looks kind of cool from a distance. Also, do pay attention to when you hear that noise of the meteorite falling, because it can kill you. It isn't a common death, but it can kill you if it lands on you. And if you happen to miss it, it just disappears. I'm trying to get a good look at that little tower over there. I wish I could boundary break. Even though I'm sure you can't do anything over there, I'd love to go over there and take a look. It's probably just a 2D texture. Made in a 3D way so that it's it looks 3D, but really it's only 2D, and if you go behind it, there's nothing there. Alright, with that in consideration, let's move our way down. Now, for this little section here, I am gonna wear this as I walk down to the basement area. But I will take it off once I get into the elevator. Or the lift. It's more of a lift than an elevator, to be honest. All right. Now we go to the lower section where the danger is. So, what do we have to start this off? $3,108,319. So it only costs about 350,000 coins to completely open up that area. I'm actually about to find out just how much it cost me. So it costs you about 360,000 coins to open up all those chests up there. 360,000. The exact thing is 360,188, I believe. No, 360,166 coins to open up all that. Add that to the 1.012 million I spent. The 1 million, let's say 1,020,000 I spent. It costs roughly 1.4 million coins to open up everything up there. I cannot, however, give you the exact amount of soul fragment. There you go. This is a much better example. You hear it? That's how you know when you're near a soul canister. But I can't give you an exact amount for how many soul fragments I used, because I spent a good portion of that time wearing the blindfold, which, as I said, will slowly take away your soul fragments. Now, there is a specific crafty thing I'm looking for. I don't know if I'll find it. It's like Mask of Draman or Draman's Mask. Because I actually have two different things I could forge that need that. Alright, this is an easy section to go through. I don't think we have any hidden chests in here anyways. Well, there's Reptile. Well, that was a shocker. I wasn't expected to run into Reptile's ass down here. So as you saw, I guess it was a good thing I did that. When you wear your blindfold, you can hear Reptile. It honestly sounded like it was coming from, like I had somehow clipped the areas together. Like I thought the game was glitchy because it sounded like I was in the trap dungeon. Well, not a total waste. How funny is that? I was just saying I haven't seen Reptile in here in a long-ass time, and I run into him while I'm recording. So basically what you do when you see Reptile is swing your hammer at him. He doesn't hurt you. He won't do any damage to you. As you saw, I was right on top of him for a long time, and he didn't do anything. He just kept moving on with what he was doing. Also, there's another Chronica time vault down here if you're really wanting to do it. See, the way I do it, not that it matters. Because when you use it, it gives you chests throughout the whole crypt back. But the way I do it is I like to put half of the coins I have in the one upstairs, and then half the ones I have down here. I wonder if Reptile's going to come back as a playable character. I don't think he will. He might have been a downloadable character. once upon a time. And Ed Boon did say he would not have any repeating downloadable characters. It should be noted that the first time you run into Reptile and you kill him like that, he gives you a Scorpion skin. And then I think the second time you run into him, he gives you a Sub-Zero skin. A third time, I think it's 5,000 coins. And then after that, I think it just randomizes what he gives you. Don't quote me, though. Or maybe the first time you've run him, he gives you a Sub-Zero and a Scorpion skin. I don't remember. Well, if you find yourself missing skins for either Scorpion or Sub-Zero by the time you are done, I might recommend you go and check out the Krypt and try to find Reptile. Or just spend your money at the Naknadon shrine, and that'll potentially give you what you're looking for. Alright, now, I could go to this area, but I'm going to finish up in this area. So I'm going to go everywhere else in the Krypt. And the reason I say I'm going to finish up in this area... Oh, never mind. Collect is there. But I'll go there in just a second. But because this will take you back up to where we started. And that's how I want to finish it off. So let's go to the Collector. I don't know what time he appears.
Waste my time. I'll loot your corpse.
Waste my time. I'll loot your corpse.
This will be profitable.
Plus, it's just a really good area to finish up at. So, before we go further into the Krypt, past that skull entrance, I want to come over here. Now, be careful with your timing. Because you will get burned. This is another section where you need to spend 5,000 coins to unlock things. And I'm almost positive we don't have any hidden chests over here. I'm going to put this on, though, just to double check, but I'm fairly certain we don't have anything hidden. I didn't think so. Alright. I think this is another section, a place where Reptile can be, but I could be wrong. I was trying to figure out if he was here or there. But I think he is in this area back here and never over here. Or he might be in both. I don't know. Alright, now this section gives you 3 options of where you can go next. This section also has hidden chests too, I think. Okay, maybe we'll take a little bit more than an hour to go through this whole crypt. Alright, so let's start over here and let's make our way around this little small section. I'm probably gonna... Yeah, here's a hidden chest. I'm probably gonna go through that entrance after I'm done in this area. It's the quickest of the three. Oh yeah, I forgot to come back here and open up this chest. But yeah, it's the quickest of the three chests to go in. There's a mummified Goro. I don't exactly know what happened to Goro or why he's a mummy. Interesting. When you're in Goro's trap, when you're in Goro's lair in the game, when in the combat mode, this thing's on the opposite side of the room. All right, let's go this way. Almost totally went past his chest. I'm probably going to split this up into two sections when I edit it. Maybe three. Maybe I'll do it in 3 sections. I don't know yet. Okay, so let me put my blindfold on. And let me walk back this way to make sure I got everything. And there aren't any secret hidden chests anywhere. Okay. Now I know there are hidden chests in this area. This one's kind of hidden. It also looks like it went right back to its default position. There is something you get in this section. I don't remember what. It might be where you get Scorpion's Spear. Not that I need to say this, but since the contents are completely randomized, you will not get the exact same things I'm getting. See what I mean? Here's why it always pays to swing your hammer whenever you're about to put on Kenshi's blindfold. Because that little fucker would jump out. That little fucker would pop out and jump scare you. He's actually gotten me a couple times, too. Like, killed me and give me a startle. Ooh, yes, another skeleton key. I will take it. I'm here for the skeleton keys, man. Because I need 200 to unlock a freaking new tower area. I need 182 away. Not only that, but I think there's like 3 different tower keys you can get from the collector by opening with skeleton 3 different things by giving him 200 skeleton keys. So I have to do that. I'll have to clear this crypt a gang of times, like 50 or 60 times, just to get 600 skeleton keys. I suppose you could always use the thing that allows you to increase it. I haven't done that yet, like, ever. What is it? Where is it? Oh, I actually have a Dramon's Charm. I don't know how that is technically a key item, but whatever. LK520, I think that's a sector. Likewise, Cyrax. Alright, this is the fragment of the One Being's Heart. This does open up the area to get to the, to get to where the fire is. This right here gets you into another section in the crypt. I didn't even want to do that game. Alright. Let's go this way now. I prefer to go this way last because this is where all the traps and shit are. Plus, this also opens out to like 3 or 4 different areas. Whereas this section over here is a bit more linear. And since we're going down a random hallway, let's pull this on. You know, in all honesty, when I've gone down into this crypt, I've actually walked through the entire crypt with this stupid thing on. From where it started me to getting back up there again. And I know there are hidden chests coming up over here. Well, here's a little something we'll do. I don't know if I've gone through and read all these, but for the sake of the video, let's do it. Death Mask of Al-Shiva. Prior to their defeat by Shao Kahn, the Khitan were Outworld's dominant insectoid species. For her failure in battle, the Khitan's queen, Al-Shiva, was killed by her own subjects. They preserved Al-Shiva's face as a warning to future queens. They must protect the hive at all costs. And this little section just gives you different backstories about Mortal Kombat. Not sure how canon it is, because I don't think we first saw Devora until Mortal Kombat 10. Talisman of Kafala Warlocks. The Kafala Warlocks were the most powerful sorcerers of Outworld's antiquity. They secretly influenced Outworld's Khan, shaping their reigns to suit their agenda, the Netherrealm's conquest of the realm. When the truth was discovered, the traitorous Warlocks were wiped out. Give me them easy fatality tokens. This is Draman's Mask. For centuries, Draman was trapped in the Netherrealm, tortured constantly as punishment for his mortal sins. When he finally made his escape and returned to Outworld, Draman found himself unwelcome. Shao Kahn killed his former warlord and ate his soul. Korlovan Imperial Scepter. This scepter was long claimed by the Korlovan royal family to be a gift of the gods. The possession of it was held out as proof of the royal family's eternal right to rule. That claim was proved false when the Shogun invaded the Korlovan capital and exterminated them. Aztec Baton of Victory. To commemorate the great conquest, Aztec emperors awarded batons to their victorious warriors. No Aztec totem was more highly prized. This particular baton was awarded to the young Koins for his valor during the Aztecs campaign of the Quatans. And then once I get through this area, I'm going to go through again in with my blindfold. I missed this chest walking in here. Liquid ice. Alright, let's inspect over here. Crown of Gerard. For millennia, this ceremonial crown was passed down through generations of Edenian kings. It was a treasure symbol of the realm of longevity. Edenia's final king, Gerard, was wearing the crown when he was beheaded by Shao Kahn. Blood of Veternus. The vampires of Veternus drink blood often to maintain their lives, but not just any blood will do. Veternians can only consume blood which is compatible with their clan's unique physiology. Each clan has a stone like this. Its magic identifies suitable victims. Queen Sithalin's blade. Very few relics remain from the conquered realm of Zatara. This blade, forged by Zatara's Queen Sithalin, survives because his magic was coveted by Shao Kahn. Anyone who wields it can command the minds of lower reptilian life. Alright, these should be the last two. Sundew Hearthstone. Like many Outworld villages, Sundew protected itself with a hearthstone. Its magic safeguarded the villagers' lives and livelihoods. Unfortunately, Sundow's hearthstone was no match for the spells of Shang Tsung and Quan Chi. It was overpowered and Sundow's villagers were enslaved. The Medallion of Zankarian Empire. The Zankarian Empire was one of Onaga's key allies during his reign. When Shao Kahn took over Outworld Stone, he set out to eliminate those loyal to the old order. Promising peace, he lured the Zankarian High Council to a meeting at Dragon Mountain. None survived this encounter. Alright, I think that's it. Now, before I go through this area with... oh, no, not yet. Before I go through this area with my mask on, my blindfold on, I want to come over here. And that's because, well, sometimes you can find Reptile here. And I don't remember how often he respawns. It could be 5 minutes, it could be 20 minutes, it could be 2 hours. He just spawns throughout the whole day. And he always changes location, so... something to keep in mind. I don't know all the locations he's in. I did watch a video on it, but that was so long ago that I really couldn't tell you where everything was. I just remember where some of them are. Getting plenty of those. Oh, I missed this chest. How? Collector's Coin is cool to have because it lets you summon Collector if you're looking for things to trade in. Okay, I thought there was a hidden chest somewhere around this shrine. I guess not. Alrighty then. Open up these two chests, and then put the blindfold back on. And then we have the next area. He thought. Also, I think it's worth pointing out that sometimes that denizen has a good likelihood of appearing in places where Reptile might be. I don't know if that's a fact, it's just by my personal experience. Alright, so I'm going to check all these areas from here back. Oh yeah, that little thing trying to jump scare me. Don't work. Now, if you come in here, this is where I believe you get the blindfold. Yeah, there's Kenshi right there. Because what happens when you come in here, there's some toxic gas that gets released, and you need to find a way out, but you can't go this way because that door is shut. So you have to use it to go over here to open it up. I don't know where... Camera? Camera. I don't think there are any hidden chests in this area, or the area I was just in to the right. Ah, this camera. Alright, cool. Now let's open up everything in here. I think there are a couple hidden chests in this area. Alright, I think that's it. Now, let's put this on. And let's wander around these, I don't know what the hell they are, but let's wander around them. Aha! Secret chest right here. Oops, I didn't let it go long enough to see what it was. Oh, I did miss this, though. Deadly hallucinations. Spawn augment. Surely these aren't hidden. Soul things, are they? Nah, that can't be right. I didn't think there were any hidden ones. Well, here's one way to find out. Nah, you can see that. You can see that too. I just overlooked it. You would think a chest would be there, but nope. Oh, no, yeah, they're there regularly. I just wasn't paying attention, that's all. Okay, who knows why certain shit happens in this crypt? I don't know how you're still banging. You clearly look dead, but whatever. Alright. I think that about wraps it up here. No reptile? Oh well. So now we go to the final, like, area that leads to several areas of the crypt. And we're at about an hour and 16 minutes in. Maybe I won't keep this as one video. I don't know yet. Hold up, though. Before I go, I want to put this on. Just to make sure we don't have any hidden chests in this area. I do know, though, in this section, we do have hidden chests. A few, actually. Corrupted Dark Scepter. I have no idea what that is. Frost Core Fragment, that's pretty cool. Immunity to ice. But that doesn't mean you're immune to, like, Sub-Zero's ice moves. It just allows you to be immune to any ice hazards in the towers if you are playing. More chronospheres. Yay! Easy fatality tokens. Getting quite a few of those. Getting quite a few collector's coins as well. Look, I will take all that. The collector coin, I like to summon the collector a lot, so I'll take that. Now I'm going to put my blindfold on. Because I know there are a few hidden treasure chests around these tables. I think this is supposed to be similar to the Mortal Kombat movie, which, by the way, as of the recording of this, is on Netflix. I might have to put that on. I ain't watched it in so long, I don't remember how cheesy it is. Oh yeah, I should point out that a good way to get an idea that there might be a hidden chest around is symmetry. Because you see there's a hidden chest here, because I just opened it, and over here is a regular chest. So, the way my mind works, I'm going to check over here where that's at. And there's actually a hidden chest right in front of that statue of Goro here. Also, fun fact, this is Kano. So I have no idea how to tell you what time this is set in. Right. Alright, put this on. Told you there's a hidden chest in front of the statue of Goro. Oh, I forgot to come over here. Alright. Now, the way I like to do this is I like to save this area for last, because either way you go, it's going to take you to 2 new areas, but I save this area for last because of these traps. Now, sometimes I can get past those traps and not have to worry about dying, but usually not. And the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to go in this little, like, section here. Clear off this left side, and then I'll go to the... When I go to the final section that's going to take you somewhere, I'm going to go to the right and follow it around. You'll see what I mean when I get there. I like the Orb of the Dragon King. That, I think, allows you to start a match with a allows you to start with a crushing blow or a fatal blow. Also, I don't know if you guys heard that, but every now and then it sounds like you can hear a woman screaming while you're in the crypt. Specifically in the lower section of Goro's lair. Alright, that's it here. So, what I was saying, I'm going to go this way after I get done here. This will be the last thing I do on this side. But I'm going to come back over here and use my... I don't know what it is, but it seems to always be very foggy when you put on your blindfold and go over here. Because I'm first going to go over here. I'm curious what would happen if I put the blindfold on while I'm on top of the chest. It just pushes me back. Ah, fuck. I didn't want Eternal Sands. Ugh. Eternal Sands is, allows you to summon Garrus when you're in the towers. I don't want that because I'm trying to not get a bunch of summoning tokens. Because messing my OCD to constantly have more than everybody else, and then when I get it down, I get more of the ones I'm getting down. And now we make it to the jails. This is actually a very interesting place. And it's also funny considering like everywhere you go in here is basically a jail. Oh, and we do have hidden chests. Sacred Blood Beetle is a favorite of mine. Or at least it was when I was trying to go for brutalities. Because Sacred Blood Beetle allows you to start a Brutal Tower over again if you fail. Otherwise, under ordinary circumstances, you cannot start a Brutal Tower over. You have to go back to it and waste whatever you spent. And I do Brutal Towers from time to time because one of the things you can get with a Brutal Tower is brutalities. Like it'll say like a reward is either an augment or brutality of the selected character you play as. So that's why I'm a fan of Brutal Towers from time to time. But since there's really no character whose brutalities I'm trying to unlock all the way, I don't care too much about Brutal Towers anymore. But doesn't look like we have anything hidden over here. I thought we did. I thought we did. Hold up. I could have sworn there was at least one hidden chest in this section. But I guess not. Now I know there are a few hidden chests in this area. Maybe two. Maybe there's only two. So let me just open all this. Almost an hour and a half playing. Something funny about this, they never fixed the reflection to not show you the soul thing you pick. Like, that used to drive me nuts. Like, I can't tell you how many times I sat here like, where the hell is it? It's like, I know it's around here. Where is it? Nope, nope. There's nothing there. It's just simply they forgot to have it so that the reflection of the soul thing disappears when you open it. More Eternal Sands? Gosh darn it. Yay, another skeleton key. Yeah. You know, I find the skeleton key thing quite hilarious. Because I remember there was, for the longest times, there was only one skeleton key door I had not opened, and I would like open up a few chests, reset the chests, come back and open up a few more chests, just trying to find the skeleton key. And I think I did that for a few hours actually. Then finally I got the skeleton key I was looking for. And now they're appearing like nothing. We've already got 2 this time going through the whole crypt. Alright. Let's see, we came from this direction. Let's go over here. Oh, I died. See, that's what happens when you don't swing your hammer. You die. And sometimes you put your blindfold back on. He's there. He's still there. But I put that on there because I knew there was going to be one of those hidden chests over here. I actually missed this chest the first time I cleared the crypt. By the way, you only get someone there if you have your blindfold on when you're going up. And by another thing, that up there is the forge. I didn't know that for like the longest time. I was like, okay, there's a freaking thing up there. How do I open it? I'm like, okay, well maybe it's over here. Can I open it? I can't climb up there. But yeah, there was a soul thingy that was up there that I could not for the life of me figure out how to open up. And then I'm like, okay, here I am on the map. It's like, okay, so this is where this is at. Let me try to figure out what the hell is around it, and maybe I'll find out how to open that. I think over here there were select, like, brutalities or whatever you could unlock. But obviously, since I've already unlocked all those, we don't have any more brutalities we can unlock. Like, I am not going to open up any brutalities in the crypt anymore, because I already got them all. I'm confused because I didn't think there were 3 different things you could unlock chest-wise. Because there's the, yeah, there's the, I thought there was a shell cut? Maybe I opened those already. I don't remember. It sucks you can't go anywhere from here, though. There's, like, nothing here. Alright, so let's put this back on. Ooh, you tried to sneak up on me. You see him? You see him? He just tried to sneak up on me. But I was ready for his ass. He came out from behind that pillar like he was going to do something. That was a very good place to put him, game. I missed this chest. I thought there was a hidden chest over here. Oh, you know what? No, there isn't. I think I thought these chests were hidden because I didn't see them when I came over here like a time ago. Alright, let's, that should be everything over here. Now, I'm only doing this because I want to see if I can figure out where dude is. That leads me to conclude he's got to be behind me. No, he's not behind me. Where the fuck is he? And just to prove I'm not tripping, I'm going to come back up here one more again. No noise. So, I don't know where that thing is. All I know is that whenever you come up here with your blindfold on, you can hear it. Oh, I see you. I honestly think it's like in this direction. Not quite in front of me, but to my right. Alright, this is my last time going down and up on this, because I gotta get going, because I got other things I need to record tonight. I could theoretically do it tomorrow, but I have more time to do it tonight because, well, I'm not working on Monday. I'm not working tomorrow, I work on Monday. Anyways, that's enough of this. Let's go. Let's go back, and now we go to the other side. First, though, I want to come out here. This takes us to another elevator. I don't know. Maybe it only happens when you're in the elevators. Maybe it only happens when you're in the elevators with your thing on, because I heard that noise there, but I saw nothing. Hell yeah. Two things I absolutely love seeing when I'm opening up chests is easy fatality tokens and special forces radios. The special forces radios are abusive, and you can pretty much win any match flawless if you use the special forces radio during the match as your consumable. Because it literally will drop bombs. And the bombs will go from... They cover a wide area, too. And it will juggle your opponent. So yeah, the Special Forces radios, OP as hell. But, we are now in the bottom of the pit. This is where we get the ability to open up souls, because you come into this area and then Ermac falls from up there, and because that's Ermac, and you get his ability to use the soul thing. And then once you do that, it opens up a whole bunch of stuff you can do in the crypt. Oh, I forgot to let it show me what was going up. I just got a little hasty. More fatality tokens. Distill Tarkatan Rage. And if you wait down here long enough, you could actually get a body to fall. More chronospheres. Now, I don't recall if we have any secret chests down here. But we're going to find out. I don't really think there are. I do know this is not an easy area to navigate when you're in this. Oh, hello, reptile. I forgot that this is an area that reptile can actually be at. I don't know exactly what the fuck he's doing. Oh, I missed this chest. Yeah, I honestly don't know what purpose he serves except to give you things. I think as I was like trying to figure out how to get like soul fragments, that's one method they gave you. Find reptile, chase him down, and get a bunch of soul fragments. Alright, that should be everything here. I don't think any bodies fell when I was over here. Hold up, Ermac. Alright. Almost done. A 2-hour video. I'll probably just break it up into hour-long pieces. Regarding Reptile, I don't know if, like, the moment you kill him, he automatically spawns elsewhere. Or you have to wait some time. And now we come to the final section of Goro's Dining Hall. But before I go to the actual final section, I'm going to open up these chests right here, and then I'm going to put my blindfold back on. Yeah, there you go. Ooh, soul regenerator. Those are nifty little items you can use as a consumable. They give you a small percentage of health back continuously for 10 to 30 seconds, depending on which one you have. Excuse me, I don't know if you guys heard that or not. Alright, turn this off. Our skeleton key. See what I mean? Hold those bodies down. Get skeleton keys. How many do I have? 20. Alright. Hey, 180 more is all I need and we're good. Getting a lot of collector coins. Another skeleton key. Jeez. More Special Forces radios? Ah, hell yeah. Game already knows what I like. Alright, now before we go to that section, put my blindfold back on. Make sure this idiot isn't here. Because honestly, you don't have too many places you can die down here. Or too many ways you can die. And there's really no consequence to dying. And in some instances, like where the trap I'm about to go, if you die, it helps you out because it puts you through one section of the trap. I thought there was a hidden chest around here. Matter of fact, I seem to distinctly remember there being a hidden chest around here. Oh well, I guess it's not there today. Now, if you're going to go through this area, the first thing you must do is take off your blindfold. You cannot pass this trap with your blindfold on. First section, not hard. The second section is the one you got to watch out for. So if you're going to go through this that way, you're going to want to wait till that first, whatever the hell it is, goes around, like is going around, and follow it as it goes around. And then if you're going back, you just pull that, and then you're free to go. This, however, don't get to that little thing right there in front of me, because you go that far forward, you're going to get cut open. Alright, see what I mean?
I would have thought you smarter.
Oh, that's one of my favorite death animations. Alright. Same one with this one. Wait till it goes by and run. So, how do you get Reptile to go out and about? Because he's not, the moment you come to this area, he doesn't automatically start roaming about. What you need to do is, you need to get past these traps that are over here. And then you want to use your hammer, because there's a breakable wall here, and then you want to put your blindfold on, and then this statue appears. Then you want to interact with this statue, which, by the way, this is for the movie. Then you want to interact with this statue while you're blindfolded. You interact with it, it'll become visible, and then there'll be a noise, and Reptile will come around, he'll like look at you and like look like he's cussing you out, and then he'll take off running. And then the thing will give you a prompt like, and let loose some sort of minion, track him down to see what secrets he holds, or something like that. Alright, let me come back over here. I'm pretty certain we don't have any hidden chests in this area. I'm just double checking to make sure there's none over here. Oh yeah, that guy will, I guess he'll hit the cage if you're blindfolded. I don't know. Basically what I would just recommend, it's very advisable to put this on whenever you can. You never know what secrets you can find. I like how he just basically clipped through that just to open up that treasure chest. And like I said, you feel free to ask questions in the comments if you want to know how to do a certain thing. I don't remember everything, but I might know something. Alright, now, interesting thing. You can go two ways here. Over here is where you need to use that one thing for the Raiden thing to put there so you can go there. However, I like going this way first. This will take you to the Lost Hives of the Chitin. Like the main location of the Lost Hive of the Chitin. And if you do it like this, notice that there is nothing up there on that ceiling. That's not going to be the case after you're done. definitely put this on as soon as possible. Because before I knew what the hell the viral protection was all about, these things killed the fuck out of me. You might have to use 2 or 3 to completely go through this whole area, but it's not the end of the world. Oh, that one gave me 20. Usually they don't give you that much. And voila! For whatever reason, that causes those to spawn on the wall and ceiling. I don't know why, but it does. That one also gave me 20. Alright. And you want to have this ready to go the moment it runs out. Not unless you want to die. And I don't know about you, but I really don't want to die in this section. I could use a couple of those. I don't really use the AMSs too much. There aren't too many instances where I would choose to use the AMSs. Luke was coming back to die. And just like that, you aren't harmed. I guess these ones give you 20 and the ones that above give you 100 hearts. I don't need. It's literally like the only thing in here I do not need. And I don't know why it has that weird noise down here. And I think it's funny that it tells you that's the carcass of the Chitin Queen. And I think there's only one hidden chest down here. More vials of protection. Oh yeah, that great dragon egg I just got, that is helpful if you're trying to get a higher score in a specific tower to get higher in the Towers of Time ranking. I don't care too much for that. Like I said, my goal is to just at least hit the top 5% because that gives you skins. And I got too trigger happy. Alright. Now that we got those out the way, let's come over... Oh, nope. Forgot about this. Major lie, cheat, steal, kill. Oh, it was a skeleton key is what it was. Alright, put this on. I don't know what the denizen's over here. Or not. He probably is. But as always, keep your swinging hand ready to go. Just to be on the safe side. Yeah, there it is. I have Drops of Jupiter stuck in my head. I don't know why, I just do. Alright. Oh yeah, and after I'm done recording this, time to record some more of The Last of Us. Oh, there's 2 hidden down here. I'm wondering if that's the same Kaitan Queen that they were talking about in that other room. With the face, how the hive turned against her or something like that. And left her face out there as a warning. I'm wondering if that's the one they were talking about. Alright, now let's go to the final section over here. And that is the Trap Dungeon. Oh yeah, another one that appears. There's another spire that appears over there too. Like I said, I don't exactly know why that does that, but it does. Gotta think, am I getting rid of all the souls that Shang Tsung and Ermac and everybody have trapped? Probably. Be free, my souls, be free. Alright. Now this section, there is a hidden treasure chest at the beginning. Turn around. Should be over here. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Now, I think I know where all the treasure chests that are hidden are at in here. And this is another section that I think every treasure chest that isn't hidden is going to be 5,000. And for this section, just stop between 2 of them. I think there's actually 2, maybe 3 more hidden chests in here. I know there's 2 across the way. thing that freaks me out about this is the angle that it takes the camera. We have a treasure chest that's hidden over here.
You disappoint.
Unfortunately, it's a very dangerous treasure chest to get. I tell you what, though, these treasure chests freak the fuck out of me. This section freaked the fuck out of me. That treasure chest in particular freaked the fuck out of me. Yeah, here it is. Here's the other one I was thinking of. You notice that this one is not worth 5,000. But, oh fuck, not Tarkon Blood Offering. All the other chests in here, 5,000. All right. Another one where if you die, it makes it a little easier, because if you die, it'll teleport you to right over here again. Well, that was almost too late. All right.
How much time do you need?
And then, of course, you have the ever-ubiquitous Shang Tsung. I was not expecting him to be there.
How much time do you need?
That sucked. I was not... Whoa, okay. I was not expecting him to be there. Okay, that was a good one, game. Alright, clear, there's nothing over here. Okay, come over here. Almost done. We have one more section to go through, and then that is it for this. Ooh, 2 treasure chests hidden here. That is it for the Krypt exploration. No more dying allowed. Alright, nothing else in here, so... Is that... Oh, it's a statue. I thought it was a person cleaved in two. I'm like, damn, that's kind of graphic. Alright. Oh yeah, if you got hit by coming back by any one of these, it'll teleport you across this section. But you really shouldn't get hit by that kind of thing. Alright, now. Let's get to the final section in here, and let's call it a night. I'm probably missing a couple towers, but that's okay. Keep an eye out. Once again, don't get too close to the threshold like I did that one time. Yeah, wait for it to, just as it's coming down, to run by this. Why they don't have something like that over there, I don't know. But do that, and that allows you to run past this section. And I just totally ran across the way. Huh. Hold up. Let me see if Reptile's ass is hanging out over here, because I know he does hang out over here. There he is. See, he doesn't do anything to you. Morph. I guess he only gives you soul fragments. Yeah, he really doesn't hurt you. You can get on top of him, you can swing your hammer and miss, but he doesn't hurt you. Alright, now for the final section. Just come in here and raid Collector's little area. I don't really use that crippling spite guard thing. I'm surprised it doesn't like specify its collector's area. Like that would be something I would expect them to do. Oh, that's interesting. This is all of like this is a lot of collectors weapons. All right, that is it. But we gotta say hi to our buddy real quick, so let's summon the collector.
I will let these go for a prize.
Yeah, see? Battle Singe Tower Key. 200 skeleton keys. Pulsing Soul Box Tower Key. Another 200 skeleton keys, so yeah. But that is it. Let's go up here, and I will call it a night. So, in answer to my question, is 3,108,319 coins and 19,406 soul fragments enough to completely clear the entire crypt? It most certainly is. So let's see. I'm just like 1 million now I'm about 468,000 away. So in all honesty, it takes about 3. Let's see here. 1.2. Let's see. I had 3. It's almost 2 million. It's what 1.6. It takes about 3 million coins to completely clear and open up everything in the crypt if you have every area open. Because I have everything open now, I want to show off the Naknadan Shrine before I call it a day. So I don't know exactly what all the rewards are you get in the Naknadan Shrine, but if you donate the max, it gives you a skin. If you donate 75,000, it gives you gears. But there is something I've never done, and I don't know what it'll do. Let's try getting 100,000 while we have the Naknadan coin active. Oh, that didn't look like it changed anything. The one I want to go for is 75,000 though. Because 75,000 gives me gear, and it's a gear. There's a specific piece of gear I'm looking for. I don't know if I'll get it while I'm here. Nope. Alright. I'm going to use this one more time, and then I'm going to refill the Krypt. Okay. That's it, though. Let me show you what refilling the Krypt looks like, and then I'm going to basically call it quits. So I have 1 million. What I'm going to do is I'm going to spend 500,000 up here and 500,000 back in Gore's lair. That meteorite does like landing there for a lot for whatever reason. The only thing I was not able to show off was the Kronika Vault sphere, so that ain't no big thing, but let's see, 500. So basically this works the same thing. You hit down, however many chests you want. It's 2,000 per chest. But we want the max. So that means by the time I'm done refilling the chest, I should have restocked 500 chests. I thought I heard Reptile again. Which it's likely because he does occasionally appear over here. Not today, though. Alright, so there's 250,000... Or 250 chests. Restock there. Let me use 16 chronospheres. I have 300 vials of protection. Huh. You know, it really does sound like there's somebody or something by me. I've never known him to be anywhere else. Because of his locations, I only know where 3 more are. So I showed you this one. He's not here. Another location of his. Is over here. But he is not here either. And then the only other location of his that I know of is over here. Which, this one makes a lot of sense. Because, like I said, remember, you had to be in the, pit. The stage that was over the pit, and you had to be watching the moon for Santa Claus. So outside of that, I don't know where else Reptile appears. But that's enough of that. Let's unlock the last. Let's spend the last 500,000 coins to open up the rest of the chests that I can. It might just be quicker to take this way down. Fun fact about this thing is not here always. It's only a one-way trip. It's a two-way trip while you have the game going. while you're in the crypt. But when we leave the crypt and come back, it's no longer available to go back down. It's available to go up, but not down. I'm not sure why they did it like that. And we just closed up pretty much all the chests. It's alright. Another 500,000 coins to spend. Gives us 500 chests back. Plus whatever it was to use the Kronika spheres. Oh, would you guys look at that? There's only 20 more chests to close up in the crypt. All crypt chests on the island are currently full. So, basically, 500 and some odd change to get all the chests back. That brought back 10 chests, I believe. It was 20,000. So 510 chests plus whatever the hell it gives you when you use Kronika spheres. So yeah, that's insane. But that is all that I have time for today. I'm going to go check the towers. See if there's anything there I care about. And then I'm going to record some other stuff. I hope I didn't bore you guys too long. I'll probably break this up into maybe 3 parts, make more sense. And yeah. Like I said, any questions you guys have regarding the game, I might be able to help you out. But I am by no stretch of the imagination do I know everything there is to know about this crypt, or do I remember everything. This has been Joseph K. Thank you guys very much for watching. I want y'all to have a great day. Keep it real and keep it safe. Later.